of this video, I'm gonna talk about things you shouldn't do before gym or before your workouts. First, this is my first meal. Been doing this a lot since I got myself a lot of avocados. I've been doing this a lot. This is pretty caloric, lots of nutrients, which is good, having a high caloric food and a bunch of nutrients. When I'm doing a shake, I always try to make it as nutritious as possible. Nothing of oats or peanut butter, none of that, those unhealthy things. So the first thing you shouldn't do before your workout: static stretching. Static stretching has shown to decrease your performance and make you more prone to injuries. Let me give you an easy example. Your muscles are like rubber, and the more you pull the rubber, the looser it gets, and that's what happens to your muscles. So if you don't stretch the rubber, it will stay there, strong and hard, right? But if you start stretching it, it will get looser. That's why you have a decrease on performance, and you'll be more prone to injuries. And what is static stretching? Basically, static stretching is holding a position for a couple of seconds or till minutes, right? For example, we have this that most people do when they go to the gym, or this that people do in the gym before working out, and that's a bad thing. What you should do instead? Dynamic stretching. Dynamic stretching is stretching with movement. For example, arm rotation, kickbacks, front kicks, and switching up positions. For example, squat to standing up, side squats, adduction and abduction of your shoulders, legs, and so on. You'll be giving your brain the signal of movement, so your body gets prepared for the movement, your brain gets prepared for the movement. Let's say you want to do a bench press, and you start loading the bar and do the bench press. You may get injured because your brain isn't prepared for the movement yet. You need to give it a little bit of stimulus till you reach your working set. First, you do some dynamic stretching on the shoulders, on the backs, and then you go to the bar, empty bar, do a couple reps for your brain to know what you're doing and to let your body adapt to the weight and the movement. That's how you avoid injuries. So now I'm gonna drink this, maybe a beat on a computer, gato, and then I'll show you the next tip. Well, just had my second meal. I had the rice and meat meal. If you watch my videos, you already know which meal it is. And the second tip is don't eat a lot before gym, because this may cause you discomfort, make you nauseous, and even throw up. Before gym, I recommend you to have something that is hydrating, rich in minerals, and has some sugar that will give you energy. In my case, I do fruit juices, watery fruit, raw eggs, or a shake. These are easily digestible and don't make me full. And also, they give me plenty of energy and leave me hydrated during my workout. And the last tip of this video is, this tip is kinda connected with the first tip, which is don't rush your warm-up. You may want to rush your warm-up because you got late to the gym or you're in a rush or whatever the reason is. But it's better if you cut off 1 or 2 sets from your workout because the chances of you getting injured is way higher. And if you get injured, you'll be out for 1 or 2 weeks, which is worse than cutting 1 or 2 sets from your workout, and that will not affect you that much throughout the weeks. And if you, let's say you injure your chest, if you injure your chest, you will not be able to train your back properly. You will not be able to squat properly because you have this movement. So that's not a smart thing to rush your warm-up. So be smart with your choices, okay? And I can't show you my meal right now because I'm going out. I'm eating at my aunt's house. I don't know what we're gonna eat, but right now I'm drinking some water. I only drink sparkling water. Now, because it has more minerals, it's a higher quality water. This is actually on bottle, but I always try to drink on glass because BPAs, all the toxins from the plastic, from the bottle. So that's all for today's video. See y'all in the next one.